Hi and welcome to another Gamers Web Unboxed. Today we're going to be taking a look at Lando's Millennium Falcon for Star Wars X-Wing 2nd Edition from Fantasy Flight Games. This is a brand new product that only came out very recently with the launch of the 2nd edition of X-Wing, and though the Millennium Falcon has been available before, this is the first time Lando Calrissian's version of the Millennium Falcon has been available for the game. So we're going to have a quick unbox, and here we go. Alright, so the front of the box, as you can see, please forgive the light above. Just try and move the camera for a better position. There we go. Getting a bit of reflection off the cellophane. Okay, so we have a Scum Faction logo on the front with Lando's Millennium Falcon, and on the back we have the contents of what we've got here. So you get your Stocklight YT-1300 light freighter and one escape craft ship for your game. I'm not sure what the escape craft is. I don't know if that's a card, but we'll see when we get into the thing. Alright, the game contents contains 23 cards, 22 tokens, 2 maneuver dials, and 2 plastic spaceships plus pegs and bases, so we must get an extra ship. Alright, okay, so without further ado, I'm just going to take the cellophane off. I don't normally do this. I normally open these things with the cellophane before I actually start doing an unboxing. That way I can check that everything's there. But you guys are seeing this as much as I am. Right, so that's the cellophane off. And we'll just slide it on out and we can see what we can see. Right, okay, so we get a pack of dials and tokens and cards. The dials are basically your actual dials for the ships. So you've got an escape craft and a customized YT-1300, which is what the Falcon is. And you've got Lando Calrissian's base and Han Solo's base with the points values of 4 and 6 on them. And on the other side, that's the reverse. Okay, miniature wise, right, now I know what the escape craft is. Alright, trying to get this out is going to be a bit of a nightmare because it's in 2 pieces. There we go. Right, so the escape craft will actually be the escape craft at the front of the vessel. You have to forgive me, I saw Solo when it came out, and it's not very fresh in my mind because, to be honest, I wasn't very enamored with the film. It was quite good. Okay, right, so there's Millennium Falcon. Details fantastic, as always, as you can expect from Fantasy Flight Games. The dish, the deflector dish, is in a really strange location on this. That was one of the first things that I noticed when I saw Solo, that the deflector dish was in a strange location. And this is the 3rd version of the Falcon that's available now for the game. There is the standard Falcon from the first 3 films, and there is also the Falcon from The Last Jedi and Force Awakens, which is also available, the one with the square dish. Okay, so there's the reverse, and as you see, it's got 2 pegs. One peg here and one peg there, and this peg here is for the escape pod, which totally slipped my mind because I totally forgot that they actually used that in the film. And there's the more traditional shape of the Falcon. As you can see, the colours on it are nice and crisp, lots and lots of dark blues, because this is the Falcon almost straight out of the factory. And there's the escape pod, and details absolutely fantastic. I'll just try and get that in focus. There you go, see the thruster away at the back, really cool. Okay, and there's the back of the Falcon. Right, okay, so enough waffling about that. Put that away for a moment. Get a nice, what looks like a Starfield slipcase with all the cards and gubbins in. Nothing else in that, so we just leave that to one side. And this basically tells us what we get in the pack. You've got new rules for the ship. So you've got a dock rule, which allows you to attach or ride inside another ship. So obviously this is for use with the escape pod. And devices, you've got loose cargo, which is a debris card, which you will be able to use on your battlefields. Okay, so the cards we actually get in the game itself, get those out now, and that's the base for the escape pod, and that's the base for the Falcon itself. Pointless opening those because you can see what they look like. Okay, so cards. We have, this is for the Scum faction, L337's programming. So L337 is the AI that's inside the Falcon, if you've seen Solo. She was originally a robot, and she ends up becoming integrated with the Falcon at the end of the film. Okay, so set up, equip this face up. While you defend, you may flip this card. If you do, your attacker must reroll all their attack dice, and it's a Scum faction. Okay, so I imagine that most of these will be Scum because Landro was a Scum pilot, and so was Han Solo before he went over to join the rebellion. Okay, so Lando Calrissian, after you roll 1 die, you may spend 1 green token to re-roll up to 2 of your result. Tobias Beckett, the artwork is absolutely fantastic. That picture of Woody Harrelson is really good. Okay, set up after placing forces, you may choose 1 obstacle in the play area. If you do, place it anywhere in the play area beyond range 2 of any board, edge or ship, and beyond range 1 of other obstacles. Kira, while you move, you may perform attacks. You ignore obstacles that you are locking. Seasoned Navigator card, after you reveal your dial, you may set your dial to another non-red manoeuvre of the same speed. While you execute that manoeuvre, increases difficulty. And of course, Han Solo, before you engage, you may re-roll any 1 red eye action. Agile Gunner, during your end phase, you may rotate your indicator. Rigged Cargo Chute, action, spend 1 power drop. You lose 1 cargo using the 1 manoeuvre template. Tactical Scrambler, and Lando's Millennium Falcon. Okay. And that's those cards. There's still some more to go through. Quite a few cards here. So got some definite Scum faction cards here. So there's Han Solo. While you defend, you perform a primary attack. If the attack is obstructed by an obstacle, you may re-roll 1 die. Also known as the Carillion Kid. Lando Calrissian's Smooth Talking Gambler. After you re-roll 1 die, if you roll a dice, if you're not stressed, you gain 1 stress token to re-roll all of your blank results. That's quite good, especially if you equip him with something that can get rid of stress. There's a L337. If you're not shielded, decrease the difficulty of your bank manoeuvres. Oh, sorry, decreases the difficulty. I'm having real trouble formulating words there. So we've got Freighter Captain, Lando Calrissian, Outer Rim Pioneer, L337, and the Autopilot Drone. And then the final lot of cards, we have the customised YT-1300 Stocklight Freighter with Han Solo and Lando Calrissian. We have the same one with a Freighter Captain and L337. Composure. After you fill an action, if you have no green tokens, you may perform a eye action. Intimidation. When an enemy ship is at 0 defense, it rolls 1 fewer defense dice. Oh, range 0, it rolls 1 fewer defense dice. And this is the one that I thought was missing. Right, so Chewbacca. At the start of the end phase, you may spend 1 focus to repair 1 of your face-up damage cards. So the Chewbacca card is the one that was missing. I thought that might have been with Beckett and Solo, but apparently not. So the only pilots we've actually got is Lando and Solo and the autopilot, which will be L337. Okay, so that's about that for this unboxing. This video was brought to you in conjunction with sixestahit.com, where you can pick this product up at a staggering 25% off retail price. Gamers Web. By gamers, for gamers. 6isttohit.com, official sponsors of Gamers Web.